just in. It seems that the idea for many horror movies have become a reality. Military units tried to lock down a genetics testing laboratory in Johnson County today, when they had gotten a word from an ex-employee that there was unauthorized testing going around in Quadrant 17. When the troops got to the lab, they discovered more than 65 reanimated bodies and the deceased swarming about the laboratory. Surviving scientists say that the outbreak had happened 3 hours before the troops came. Although the laboratory has been contained and no one is getting admitted in or out, there's still no telling on how many may have escaped. Us here at WTCCL 13 would like to take this time to tell you that Johnson County is now at a red alert. We ask that you take the zombie, threat, serious. Make sure your whole family is safe inside the house. Keep all pets indoors as well. Allow no strays because we do not know how this spreads. And most of all, keep all doors and windows closed and locked. More after the station break.
Well, hello. How are we all doing today? I hope we're all doing well. It is I, Vinny Rattlocke, and it is that time. That's right. It is 23 p.m. Sorry, I just getting ready to start working on some stuff tonight. It is time for the Mad Lab with I, Vinny Rattlocke. I hope you're all doing well. Let me adjust this real quick. I still got to cut my hair. I'm looking all shaggy and whatnot. I hope everybody's doing well. Let's just do some quick hellos to anybody out there saying, and we got Master Hooks here. Hello. Hi. Good evening. I love that. Hi. Some of us are. I'm high on living. I'm feeling great. So, and I enjoy that. Oh, hello. Bug bite. Rain up. Anywho, had to do some things outside. And it's still summer. And there's still mosquitoes out. Dag nabbit. So I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're doing well, Master Hooks. It's great to see you here. Well, it's great to read you, Master Hooks. Um, but yes, we are starting an awesome series. Um, in case you didn't hear yet, which I thought I've talked about this multiple times, I am going to be a guest artist for what is it? VOLTCON 2022. That's right, VOLTCON. They started. This is their fourth year running now. I was there their very first year and had a small art booth. Was around a couple artists and whatnot, and did very well. Did the second year, made some friends, uh, rubbed elbows with a couple other artists and stuff. And now um, I had to sit out last year. My wife had a broken foot. She was in really bad, but we pulled through, and now we have this year. And because of this year, um, I'm back. I'm as a guest artist, so I'm gonna have a booth there with all my artworks and whatnot. And also, I'm doing a special treat for them as a big thank you, and I'm going to be doing a series of art pieces that they are going to be raffling off for their. They have a silent auction that they're doing for a fundraiser, and so I told them I would definitely be interested in having some items. I hope the echo isn't that bad. It feels like there's an echo. Maybe if I did this. Oh, I'll get rid of that. There we go. Click this. Add this to stream. I'll do this. And I'll mute this. Is there sound now? Hear me now. Let me know if you can hear Master Hooks. Ah, good, good. I come in a little clearer using a different using my phone's audio, but I don't want to use my phone's video all the time. So I'm trying a thing where I bring up both videos basically, knowing that the phone will pick up my audio, and shows me see me, but still pick up the audio using the phone, which is good. Splendid. That's what I wanted. All right, so we're gonna get started with the VoltCon, the road to VoltCon, as I got VOLTCON, as I titled it. A different time. So I have, might as well take it off. So here we go. We have my little workspace. I actually used this a couple days ago. I was doing a chug for the, oh, I can still smell it. Say the marshmallow, which is delicious. But it's not actually marshmallow. It is, as a matter of fact, there's marshmallow cups. If you haven't seen that, it just debuted today. It's on youtube.com/the network. But I tried the marshmallow theme Coke, which is actually the best way of describing it. Remember Big Red cream soda? Think that and mix it with a Coca-Cola. That's what you got, basically. Um, so yes, I thought it was rather delightful. Another, we're gonna do it. We're gonna use a new workstation. So I have this one. I liked using it. But this is for my basic Mad Lab stuff, my Mad Lab work. And since this is not basic Mad Lab stuff, since this is the road folk, I don't drink soda too much, honestly. I do try stuff. If I drink any kind of soda, I prefer a zero. Like there's a Fanta that just came out called What the Fanta. It's a mystery flavor. And I'm gonna be trying it later, probably tomorrow night. I'm gonna film myself doing it, but it's a zero sugar. So I'm excited about that. I like doing zero sugar stuff. And even then, I still don't drink sodas that much. At least I don't believe I do. Not compared to what I used to drink sodas at. I used to just really. I chugged sodas like crazy, insane amounts, but no more. Well, only if I'm being videoed. And I videotaped myself. I said I'm a professional masticator. I masticate in front of all kinds of people online. Part of the Outlaw Mug Show. Their chat right now is blowing up, and I don't know what it is. I'll look at it later because right now, for you guys, so here we go. This is what it originally looks like. This is the pen that I paint. I have a series of these. This is the PBA Tour. Um, Years ago, back before raspberry cherry. I like that. Oh, right, the bowling pin. Yeah, that's a bowling pin. But no, tonight I'm going to be painting this up. Now, the funny thing is, these are the only bowling pins I have. I looked online, and the fact that these were actually used in the PBA tour, um, they're in this condition, they are probably worth around $45 to $50 per pin, which is insane. I used to run center back in the day, and we'd have pins that were used like this. We'd sell them for like $1 to $2 a pop. And knowing that this was part of the PBA tour, these pins sell for $45 to $50. So I'm getting ready to paint 6 of them for the show. So people are like, "Oh my god, I'm not destroying those pins." I mean, if somebody wants them, they know what's underneath them. They feel free to script the paint off once they get their hands on. But yes, this is going to a great cause. This is going to be going towards their fundraiser. They have a main fundraiser every year. They do a fundraiser. I'm coming in choppy right now. Isn't that how it goes? Heck, if I try. See, the minute yeah, sounds very choppy. Don't like that. It's probably my intranets. How am I coming in now? Ooh, that's bad. It's a little better, but well, I'll tell you what, hopefully it'll clear itself. But right now, this is me talking, I'm using Xfinity. It's my girl. Xfinity has been really past 6 months. I'm trying to, eventually we're going to get out of it using different Wi-Fi source. So what I'm doing is I'm taking these pins. As a matter of fact, once I'm done with the VOLTCON pins, I may do some pins based on orbit characters or professional wrestlers, depending on how many I have left and wants to commission me for some pieces. So I took that pin and I have given it a quick little paint job. I just did a quick primer light coat to it. So there it is. And my goal now is I'm going to be painting it to be kind of a replica of one of the Voltron Paladins with their armor and whatnot. And it's some of their armor is very detailed, some of it's very not. And I'm going to do kind of a mixture of them. Which basically they have their helmets. I'm going to draw right here. Actually, better. Hopefully. Marker in here. Okay. It's like for something else, I forgot to put it back. Yeah, I just got to remember. I'm going to do something back. It'll be like me. So anyway, they have the helmets, and the front of the helmets all the way down. The visor only comes down to about here, and usually you see a mouth here and stuff. I'm not going to do a mouth. I'm just going to have it blacked out, and the visor itself. There's like a sheen to it. So the sheen's going to be kind of like a light, if you will. And then they have the shoulder pads on with the arms. There is a chest piece as well. Check just to make sure. They are paladins. That's their name. Paladins. That's one. So I think one of my favorite things is I love Voltron. So when this convention happened, I was like, I gotta be part of it. One of my other favorite things is if you like the movie Deadpool, I like the fact that Deadpool mentions Voltron multiple times. I'm selecting one of my good reference pick for these outfits. Got a good one right here. All right, so they have kind of a neck with armor. Not a computer. Shoulder pin deal. So draw this out. Shoulder pads. Go back here. Jump. Watching this. That's how their arms are. You know what? Actually, I think would be better is I'm gonna leave the arms out. I'm gonna have just this little deal right here. Yes. So I'm gonna do on here. So I'm gonna draw the helmet and have the shoulder pieces on the side. I'm not gonna include the arms. I'm gonna basically work on the front torso section. Since this is a bowling pin, and the collar piece is gonna come down about here. And back up. They have their insignia. Right here on the chest. Chest will then go to here and back up. And these two pieces will break off here and here. There will be a belt. And it's kind of like the Superman insignia. A little bright blue deal here. Right, just out until we get to the legs here. And that's how we'll end it. And there's 6 of them. So it's fine. I will let she said hi. And then you said hi as well. So there we go. There's the idea that we have right now for it. Like I said, we're not going to actually have shoulder pieces sticking out because this is just a basic bowling pin shape. So there's not much else to do. To start, I got a good idea of how I want it to look. That's the beautiful thing about doing stuff with paint is if I don't like it, I can always paint over it. Show this up. That's right. So, it's the first stage. So that's good. It's good. Good to get some sleep. So I'm planning to do after I'm done doing all this. Okay, so to start. See, that's why I argue with myself with them. Would I rather it be a white base or a black base? But with all honesty, the only darkness is going to be where's here. Which I had better. For something. I ain't doing that. I use something for something. Like, oh, what I need. Tell myself that I. It's going to be fine. It's right there. It's not. Like, God. Should listen to yourself. Science this is for their fundraiser. I'm going to make sculptures, all kinds of fun novelty pieces, stuff that deals with VOLTCON and stuff. It definitely doesn't deal with VOLTCON because it's not just VOLTCON. It's actually for anything like just any kind of pop culture and stuff like that. I did a lot of sales for my Jason Voorhees. So, yes, cool. So, I think that he painted this, by the way. I love this. I absolutely think it's awesome. So there's that. Just spread the paint around, moving it around, all kinds of cool stuff. That's what we came up with. So that's awesome. That's getting hung up somewhere. And I want to hang it up out here. My wife was going to put it somewhere in the house. I was like, nope. I called dibs. So if you see around, I got paintings everywhere from my son, wife has two pieces there. My older son, Chase, he's got a painting over there that he's done for me. Just like showing. Just trying to see if I can. All right, there we go. I need that. Paint. Some white paint just go over. What color? Which color palette should I do today? It's the very first palette. Which color should I do? There's black. There's black, blue, red, green, yellow, and then there's pink. I know the Princess Blair takes over. Which one of those 6 colors do you think I should do today? Which paladin should I make? There we go. We're going. Red. Awesome. And I have the red right here. So there we go with that. I'm actually going to start doing some giveaways where I'm going to mail
these dead notes out to people, the old notes, if you call them, where they you put these on deceased friends and family members' graves, so that they can spend money in the afterlife and buy things that they need. I always thought that was a fun idea. So we got bread. Bread's good. Like, yeah. Money. See all the red bags. That's what we do. Alright, cool. So we got red on the helmet, the shoulders, and the gotcha. Perfect. Surround back. Okay, cool. Alright. Sorry. Selling one of the droids for Star Wars. Hey. When it comes to Star Wars, I'm droids for Jedi. So everybody's like, what's your favorite of the characters? And I'm always like, C-3PO, R2-D2. If you were a robot in Star Wars, you were one of my favorite characters. So. Oh, it's ouch. I do apologize about the audio issues right now. Okay, so. Set the buttons up and stop right about here. It's got it's about right here on the side. So then over here. Or make an effort to. All right. Yeah.
This just in. It seems that the idea for many horror movies have become a reality. Military units tried to lock down a genetics testing laboratory in Johnson County today, when they had gotten a word from an ex-employee that there was unauthorized testing going around.
All right, there we go. So there.
When the troops got to the lab, they discovered more than 65 reanimated bodies of the deceased.
Main pieces. It's the front, mostly the front of the helmet. And then, let's see what else we got. Mark Hamill. I can't really argue Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill is a national treasure. So I can't argue if you like it. You know, honestly.
Surviving scientists say that the outbreak had happened 3 hours before the troops came. Although the laboratory has been contained and no one is being admitted out, there's still no telling on how many may have escaped.
It's okay, so white parts here. Yeah. Awesome. Let's scoot back up. So we're going to do the same thing over here. Down. Scoot back up. Back around, wrap it around.
Keep all pets indoors as well. Allow no strays because we do not know how this spreads. And most of all, keep all doors
Right. This piece.
Or after the station break.
Let's move up to here. Put it right here. Same this side. Here. All right, so this all right here is going to be the white part of the helmet. This is the visor here. Visor is going to just arch up to right here, then come right, boom. And then it's going to be the edge of the visor. And this part's all going to be black. So this whole top is going to be red. Definitely. Okay, that's a little better. See, that's the whole deal there. So we have the visor here. The visor's going to be like a lightish blue. That's going to be a black. This is all going to be white. And then it's going to be red on top of here. All right, so that's that part. Now we have the neck, which I'm drawing right now. You can't tell. And 6 piece are all one piece. Like you go here, and they're going to connect here to the center. Oh. Oh. There we go. I still remember when VOLTCON came out on Netflix. I was going to be skeptical until I saw his name escapes me, Tyler. What's that? Character named Sock. He was actually how long ago this was. If you ever remember the show MTV called Together, they made a boy band, and he was like one of the producers and stuff. He's kind of like a bad guy. I mean, he went all the way back there. Then there's been other stuff, Tucker and Dale versus Evil, a series of different stuff he's done. He's actually the voice of Hunk in the Netflix series, and he's been one of my favorite actors. When I found out that he was doing it, I was like, yes, I can't wait to see this. So it's very happy when I found out that he was actually on board. So it's very cool. All right, back to this part. So here on the sides, each one sides and shoulders, making kind of like a crescent moon shape, if you will. The reason why I'm doing that because there's going to be another piece of the it's just going to go here, and then here. It's going to be a great piece. So, side. Hopefully, I'll make it the same size. There. It's pretty good.
Us here at WTCCL 13 would like to take this time to tell you that Johnson County is now at a red alert. We ask that you take the
All
zombie.
right, so there's the shoulder pieces.
Thread. Serious. Make sure your
This is the
family is safe.
chest piece we'll work on.
Keep all pets indoors as well. Allow no strays because we do not know how this spreads. And most of all, keep
Appreciate being on here.
and windows
Just
open
relax.
and locked.
VOLTCON logo is going to be right here. And the VOLTCON logo is going to be right here. Just below that. Here. Mark it.
More after the station break.
Start up. Wavy hand there. Fix that when we paint. That's parts of our back down here. And it's going to wrap. Just gonna let it stay bounce all the way. A lot of free stuff. There we go. So that so now this part right here, which is the belt that pieces. There we go. Carries right. About right. The hips to where it goes. And across. Down. Copy on this other side. Try this. Go. Alright. It's the belt. Oops. There we go. There's the belt. Now we have left now 5 pieces.
This just in. It seems that the
Here.
idea for many horror movies have become
Down
real.
here.
Military
Here.
units tried to lock down a genetics
Down
testing
here.
laboratory in Johnson County today, when they had gotten a word from an ex-employee that there was unauthorized testing going around in Quadrant 17. When the troops got to the lab, they discovered more than 65 reanimated bodies of the deceased
So repeat
throughout the laboratory.
on this side. we got the two thigh pieces. That is pretty much the outline that I'm going to do all of the painting. Cool. So, I guess what's next is to paint. Yeah, let's paint. We're painting. Now, anytime you guys want to say something, chime in, or anything like that, just hit me up. Any kind of thing you want to message. I am, before I start painting, I want to say I'm biting my fingernails right now. Because even though it says 50 followers, technically, since I'm following myself, I do not count. So I only have 49 followers right now. And once I hit 50 followers, I will have the eligibility to become an affiliate here. And that'll be awesome. I really want to do that. So if you know anybody that likes seeing stuff like this, or on Mondays we watch wrestling, and then on Wednesdays I play that wrestling game. If you know anybody that's into stuff like that, tell them to get on this page and follow me. I just need one more follower, and boom, I am off and running as an affiliate. And that'll be awesome too, because that's right. Because yeah, I mean, I'll still do the same stuff, but we can start incorporating stuff like bits and whatnot. I'm still not good with Streamlabs, and it's like, oh, you need Streamlabs. You know, like I'm still really bad. There's other things we can do, especially bit nights. Like we can have nights where I make stuff in certain bits. We'll splash a little bit of color here, maybe something there, but make stuff look like things. I especially have a fun idea that I want to do, where we have a night where I let hey, Jace. Speaking of the older, Jace is here. Saying hello to Jace. I hope you're doing well. How's everything going, bud? Good. I'm making a Voltron bowling pin tonight. But yeah, we start throwing bids out. Like, I want to do one where I make a nice side for the night. So, it's 6-sided die. And every time I roll it, it's a specific thing. So, if I roll the dice, it tells me I'm making a mask. And then I roll it again, and it tells me like what kind of mask I'm making. Kind of like colors. Like, I'm very sorry, but I'm having some connectivity issues, if you will. I'm trying just internet. Sorry. Something to get some paint started. I'm gonna jump off of this real quick, see if I can. I'm still here. See if this will help out any. Did that help out any? Nope. Is it helping out any? If this one's helping out more than woohoo. Alright, we're back to this. There we go. There we go. Okay, so got the Paladin, getting the Paladin started. Gonna be doing some paint. My brush out. And I hope it's doing a little bit better. I hope you're doing well, bud. You ready for school start? Stop the hand. Shoulder peaks. Okay. All right, start this. Get some paint on this. Oh, you already started school. How are you liking school so far? We're gonna need 2 codes.
This just in. It seems that the idea for many horror movies have become a reality. Military units tried to lock down a genetics testing laboratory in Johnson County today, when they had gotten a word from an ex-employee that there was unauthorized testing going around in Quadrant 17. When the troops got to the lab, they discovered more than 65 reanimated bodies of the deceased swarming about the laboratory.
Are you going to a new school? Which school are you going to now? Oh no, don't tell me that. Never mind, don't tell me that because now I feel like we're doxing. Don't tell me what school you're going to on here. I'll send you a text. You can tell me through a text. Sometimes I get carried away in my conversations. I forget that we're, because God knows like a week from now, some creepazoid will get on my page and be like, ooh, okay, I know where his kid goes to school. Don't want that to happen. No. All right.
Surviving scientists say that the outbreak had happened 3 hours before the troops came. Although the laboratory has been contained and no one is getting
Your
admitted,
teacher's being nice to you?
there's still no telling on how many may have escaped. Us here at WTCCL 13 would like to take this time to tell you that Johnson County is now
Good.
at a red alert. We ask that you take the zombie, threat, serious. Make sure your whole family is safe inside the house. Keep all pets indoors as well. Allow no strays because we do not know how this spreads. And most of all, keep all doors and windows closed and locked.
All right, now I'm gonna let that dry. Some of these cut. We got some stragglers on this brush.
Or after the station break.
I can't. So while that top's drying, let me do some of the shoulder blades. I think one of the things, one of the reasons why I wanted to do the painting on the bowling pin is because how a lot of the bowling pins, especially specific ones, has that little triangle, like right about up there. So the fact that the Voltron logo is on their chest, I'm like, oh, it's perfect. Just run this a little bit. Okay, and this part I'm going to need a smaller brush, a little more detail. It's perfect. All right, buddy. Well, thank you for hopping on here. You have a good night's rest. I love you, bud. There we go. That person that trims. So here we go. Center of the chest. Well, should have known that was going to happen. I'll finish this before I try to fix the.
This just in. It seems that the idea for many horror movies have become a reality. Military units tried to lock down a genetics testing laboratory in Johnson County today, when they had gotten a word from an ex-employee that there was unauthorized testing going around in Quadrant 17. When the troops got to the lab, they discovered more than 65 reanimated bodies of the deceased roaming about the laboratory.
All right. Cool.
Surviving scientists say that the outbreak had happened 3 hours before the troops came. Although the laboratory has been contained and no one is getting admitted in or out, there's
All
still
right.
no telling on how many may have escaped.
Try. Let's fix this. Yeah, that noise is me rebooting my computer
Us here at WTCCL 13
because the battery is loose on
this
it.
time to tell you
Battery
Johnson County
hits a
is now
certain point, it'll
at a red
disconnect
alert.
itself.
We ask that you
Yeah,
take the zombie
and that's what
threat
happened.
serious.
So I'm going to be doing a second
Keep
coat on
animals
these
safe
little
and
red
stay alert.
spots.
Keep all pets indoors as well. Allow no strays because we do not know how this spreads. And most of all, keep all doors and windows closed and locked.
Before I fall asleep. I will get back to you guys in a second. Since the only camera I have right now is the camera on the Paladin. I can't actually see what
More after this.
everybody's saying. Keep talking about that. There we go. Shake off. Just giving it a second coat. See, eventually I want to have multiple cameras to where I can have a camera like over my shoulder as I'm painting too, so you can see some other angles. I'm back. Oh, I'm back. So, what I'm going to be doing right now is I'm going to be finishing up the second coat of red. It's okay that I'm painting on these lines because I want to be going back home. Black to do the outlines.
It seems that the idea for many horror movies have become
Where he's there.
military units tried to lock down a genetics testing laboratory in Johnson County today, where they had gotten a word from an ex-employee that there was unauthorized testing going around in Quadrant 17. When the troops got to the lab, they discovered more than 65 reanimated bodies of the deceased roaming about the laboratory.
All right, there we go. So we got the red's done. That's the thing is that that's the only red paladin, but that's the only red that's on the paladin. So what do you know? Okay, better lighting too. I actually have a light above me. That's working. I think I need to switch the tubes out on its own big tubes. So there, I'll just pop those off and donate it to them.
Surviving scientists say that the outbreak had
Okay, so
hours before the troops came. Although the laboratory has been contained and no one is
remove
taken
this.
in or out, there's still no telling on how many may have escaped. Us here at WTCCL 13 would like to take this time to tell you that Johnson County is now at a red alert. We ask that you take the zombie, threat, serious.
That's because I wasn't saying anything.
Family safe.
Good to have you here, Skull and Mortar. I just now finished. So there's that for the night. I'm done for the night. That's better. So I started. Why can you still hear me on my phone? Stop. I don't want to listen to my. No. There. Now you can hear my phone. So this is what I started so far. I'm going to be doing a series of 6. Thank you. Yes, Master Hooks chose. So I'm starting. It's not a new series, if you will, but it's a special series, a part of the Mad Lab, Skull and Mortar. And what it is I am going to be a guest artist for VoltCon 2022 this year up in Indianapolis. And because of that, to show my appreciation, I'm going to be doing a special series. I got these bowling pins, and I'm painting each one up as one of the 6 paladins. Because there is, we got red, blue, black, green, yellow, and pink, technically, because it's Princess Allura, so she wore pink. So I'm going to be painting 6 of those up. So if I have enough time, I'm probably also going to do Zarkon as well, which is funny because I actually knew a kid by the name of Zarkon when I was about 6 years old. Their family and my family always seemed to run into each other with our cars. No, my second or third cousins owned property up in Cloverdale called Wilson Village. It's a campground. And every time we had a cabin, it always, for like probably 2 or 3 years running, there was always another family. And it turns out that family was always the same one, and they had a son. And when I asked him what his name was, because I was like, hi, I'm blah, 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 what's your name? And he told me his name was Zarkon. I'm like, that's such a weird name. Are you an alien? And I was like, I didn't get it all. And I didn't believe him. I actually didn't believe him until it was around dinner time for their family, and he came out and he said, Zarkon burgers are ready. And I was just like, oh my God, his name really is Zarkon. That's insane. So I love the fact that, and like, so part of me is like, I wonder if that kid was like, this kid's parents named him after Zarkon from Voltron. But so there's a little fun little tidbit about my life. But so yeah, so I'm doing all of these up as paladins. That's the first bit I'm going to do, and since this is the road to VOLTCON, after I get the 6 pins done, which some I'll do not here, because I mean, part of me is like, you know, getting this much done on the first one, I can't do every single bit of that because God knows I want new content. It's just me painting a bowling pin for like the next 3 months. That ain't gonna happen. So you're gonna see me making this red one, and then when I'm off of here, I'm gonna be doing the others. So when the red pin's done, I can show all of them together. And then we can get back to some of the other stuff, you know, making masks, making props. I got a movie coming up. They're giving me a down payment soon for the Paul's Wonderful Circus presents the First Harvest. And I have to make some prop knives, some special effects, blood, all kinds of stuff like that, get that prepped for filming. So I thought it'd be fun to do that here for you guys to watch. You guys get to see me make. You know, I know some of you guys probably can just easily Google and find out how to make fake blood, but why not just do it here as well? And I also need more artwork that I have to do. I do paintings, sculptures. You see me do my hockey masks. I mean, hello, as well as other items, and just to get ready for this coming October. There's a lot of awesome stuff coming in October. As a matter of fact, Skull and Mortar just announced Wrestle Arts is coming back in November, and it's awesome. And I saw the video, and I went, ah! And I was so excited about it. I'm very happy to be it. And I want to say, not every show, but the past couple of Wrestle Arts shows, I was able to somehow be involved in a part of Wrestle Arts. And knowing Skull and Mortar, he is a good friend of mine. And like I said, how did you feel about the video? It popped up, and I saw, and I went, ah! It was so good. That's me inhaling. I can't, ah! That sounds funny. But if I go, ah! Which, matter of fact, if you guys don't know this, Lamb of God, that's actually how he does some of his growling. He inhales, but he's like, oh, now we're at the end of an age. That's all inhaling. So, if you guys didn't know that, ha ha. I bet you're doing some highlight. I've seen what your YouTube videos are, which, by the way, if anybody's watching this in the backlogs, youtube.com/Skull and Mortar, your cooking videos are high caliber. So of course you're going to have some very high level production for your wrestling shows, and I can't wait. I still remember one of my favorite things is when I was announcing your first show. I actually got Sugihiro Iri's name right. So as soon as, oh yeah, he does. Oh, cool. That's really cool. He trains them to do that. There we go. I'm just gonna do this. Click. I need to show off other people's stuff more. So, but yeah, no, that is awesome, Master Hooks. But yeah, I got to announce, and I got Iri's name right, which made me excited. And it was one of the last times I got to actually hang out and talk to a good friend of ours, Rob Kincaid, before he passed away. So that's a good memory too, you know. It was actually kind of fun because, you know, I was, pulling the curtain away. I was picked on in pro wrestling when I got started, you know. Not only did some of my friends not have faith in me, some of the wrestlers didn't have faith in me either. And when I was ready to quit, I had John actually approached me and took me with him, and we went to Richmond, Indiana, and wrestled there, and actually brought some life back into me wanting to wrestle again. So Suave, Dayton Suave was still. I miss that group. I would love to see a revival, if you will. I have a boat here somewhere. Matter of fact, yes. I still have the boat. There it is. It's my championship belt. When I won the RCCW Extreme Championship, because the hot thing at the time that started was you had the Smoking Skulls belt, you had the Smoking Skull, the Brahma Bull belt, and all that. So wrestlers were starting to get their own customized belts, and then I was like, well, I want a customized belt, so I actually took the front piece of my boat off and turned it into my title belt, which the title is actually retired with me. So I'm still technically the RCCW Extreme Champion, and they're having a reunion. So maybe I should go and do an open challenge. Maybe me and Brandon Prophet could tear it up. Richmond, Indiana. But either who, it's good. It's always, it is. So I am happy to see that Wrestle Arts is coming back, and hopefully in some way I will be affiliated with it. It'd be awesome if I can be. And if not, you know, there's bigger names out there than me anyway. So I'm humble. Yeah. Wait, which Dave? If we're talking Croft, yeah, I can see that. Oh yeah, that Dave. Oh, okay. There's too many Daves I know in the wrestling business. But anywho, so we're not going to be doing anything this Saturday because it is SummerSlam. Yes, no, yeah, Lord Hardy's. And but we'll be back Monday. We're going to be watching episode of Wrestle With This. As a matter of fact, I believe it's going to be the first match, the debut match of Justin Kyle in Wrestle With This. So can't wait to watch that, and hopefully you guys will be there watching it with me. Lord Hardy's. But until then, thank you very much, the people that spoke up. So Skull and Mortar, thank you very much. Master Hooks, bless. And my older son Jace popped on here too, so it was good to see him. And I'm going to once again save this for next Thursday. We're going to enter these nuts, and we'll be having more fun as the weeks come by. Like I said, if there's anybody you know that likes this kind of stuff, give them the link. Tell them to come in. If they don't have one yet, peace be with you. I love that one. So highlight that. Namaste. Peace be with you. And then oh yeah, no, I lost that one because I lost it. So but yes, just tell if you got anybody you know that has a Twitch account, or if they don't, tell them get a Twitch account. Come over to my channel. I need one more follower, and then I hit affiliate. And I'm really looking forward to that because some fun things can come around. You saw some of the crazy stuff I used to do, and maybe I won't get that crazy, but I could be that fun. Maybe I can be that fun right now. There's no excuse. But until this next Monday night, 8:15 p.m. Eastern Time. This wasn't just art. This isn't just VOLTCON, Voltron, or any of those paladins. This isn't just, Skull and Mortar selling his awesome sauces and rubs at skullandmortar.com. This isn't just Master Hooks being awesome at playing his Jedi Knights 2 that we watched the other day, which was awesome too. This. Wait. With science.